Let me tell you something. Sometimes the people in your life are not meant to go with you into the next season. It's not rejection, it's refinement. God has a way of creating space. He has a way of removing what weighs you down so that you can rise higher than you've ever imagined. There are four types of people he distances you from, and each one is a lesson. Each one is a stepping stone. Each one is part of your elevation. The first type are those who cannot believe in your vision. They love you maybe, but they cannot hold your dream. They will shake their heads. They will doubt. They will whisper, you can't do that. And if you stay attached, their disbelief will become your own. God removes them so you can hear his voice without interference. The second type are those who hold you in comfort but kill your growth. They love the old version of you. They love when you are safe, when you stay small. But God didn't create you to stay small. He didn't call you to live within limitations. And sometimes he distances you from the familiar to push you toward your extraordinary. The third type are those who drain your energy rather than empower it. Life is short. Energy is precious. God will not allow your purpose to be compromised by emotional drains, by toxic attachments, by people who see you as a stepping stool, or worse, a mirror for their own insecurities. And the fourth type are those who are attached to your season, not your destiny. Some people belong to chapters, not the book. Some belong to the moment, not the mission. And when you step into what you were born to become, those who are misaligned, they will naturally fall away. I know it hurts. I know it feels like loss. But loss is sometimes God's gift in disguise. You see, when you understand this principle, when you start to live in the end, as Neville Goddard would say, you realize something. The removal of the wrong people is not punishment. It's preparation. And in this moment, I want you to ask yourself, who in my life is holding me back from the life I am meant to live? Because God is already answering that question. He's already creating space. He's already clearing the path for your elevation. The first type, the ones who cannot believe in your vision, they love you, but they do not understand your calling. They cannot see the possibilities you see. They cannot hear the whispers of God that echo inside your soul. And when they doubt, it becomes heavy. It becomes a weight around your neck. God will distance you from them, not to punish you, not to punish them, but to protect your vision. Let me remind you of something Neville Goddard said. Dare to believe in the reality of your wish fulfilled. If you cannot believe in your own dream, if your vision is clouded by doubt, it will never manifest. So when God removes those who cannot hold your vision, he is clearing space for the people, the energy, the circumstances that align with your dream. Think about it. If you keep doubters around you, you will begin to absorb their disbelief. You will begin to shrink, to compromise, to settle, and your elevation will never come. That is why the first type of people must be removed. The second type, the people who keep you comfortable but prevent your growth. They love you, maybe too much. They want you safe. They want you predictable. They want you small. And at first it feels good. It feels warm. It feels secure. But security is a trap when growth is your calling. God will distance you from the familiar, from the comfortable, from those who love your past more than your potential. You may ask, why does it hurt so much when they leave? Because comfort feels like love. Because familiarity feels like family. Because you've poured into them and now the reciprocity feels gone. But listen carefully. This is not loss. This is elevation. God removes the safety net so you can step into the sky without fear. Neville Goddard teaches us to live in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Even while those who keep you small are gone, you must feel your elevation. You must assume the life you are stepping into already belongs to you because your consciousness precedes your reality. And the higher you rise within, the more your outer world aligns with that new version of you. So as painful as it feels, as unsettling as it may seem, know this. When God distances you from comfort, he is not abandoning you. He is preparing you. He is creating space for the life you were born to live. The first two types of people are removed so that your vision remains clear, so that your growth remains unshackled. And the next two types will teach you lessons even deeper. But before we move there, I want you to reflect. Who in your life doubts your vision? Who in your life keeps you safe but prevents your expansion? Write their names down, acknowledge them, release them, because the elevation of your life depends on the space they leave behind. The third type of people, those who drain your energy instead of empowering it. They are not evil, they are not necessarily toxic in intention, but their presence leaves you exhausted. Have you ever noticed how some people suck the life out of a room? How their complaints, their doubts, their insecurities silently pull you down? These are the people God will remove. He will distance you because your elevation requires energy. Your dreams require focus. Your destiny requires a vibrant, unwavering force within you. Neville Goddard reminds us, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. But you cannot feel fulfilled. You cannot assume victories if your energy is constantly drained. God's removal of these people is an act of divine protection. He is not punishing them. He is not punishing you. He is giving you the energy, the mental clarity, the spiritual capacity to ascend. Think of it like pruning a tree. The branches that block sunlight, the ones that drain nourishment, are cut away. Without them, the tree grows stronger. Without them, the fruit multiplies. Without them, the tree reaches the sky. And so it is with you. The fourth type of people are those who are attached to your season, not your destiny. Some people belong to chapters, not the book. Some belong to moments, not movements. Some belong to the past, not to the path God has for you. They love you, maybe sincerely. They even cheer for you in your current season. But when you move into what you were born to become, they cannot follow. God distances you from them because your destiny cannot be compromised. Your calling cannot be hindered by someone who is not aligned with your higher frequency. And that is okay. This is where Neville Goddard's principle becomes clear. Everything depends on your state of consciousness. If your consciousness rises, if your vision expands, if your imagination aligns with the life God has prepared for you, then only the people, opportunities, and circumstances that match that reality can remain. The rest naturally fall away. And that is the beauty of divine timing. The separation is not random. It is orchestrated. It is intentional. It is necessary for your elevation. Now, I know what you are thinking, but it hurts. I feel abandoned. I loved them. I invested in them. I trusted them. And I hear you. That pain is real. But remember, pain is a sign of growth. Pain is a sign of change. Pain is the breaking of the old to make room for the new. God's removal is a gift disguised as loss. It is divine choreography. He is not taking away. He's preparing the stage. He is clearing space for your manifestation, for your breakthrough, for your elevation. When those who drain you, doubt you, or cannot follow you are gone, you will finally have the clarity to see the life God has been building behind the scenes, the people who are aligned with your calling, the opportunities that are waiting for your readiness. And then you will step into a life where every relationship, every partnership, every alliance serves your elevation. Not out of obligation, not out of fear, but out of alignment. So here is the question I want you to ask yourself. Who in my life is energy draining? Who is attached to my season but not my destiny? Write their names down. Release them in your imagination. Feel the space they leave behind. Fill that space with vision. Fill that space with faith. Fill that space with the life you are stepping into. Because God is not just removing people. He is making room. He is preparing you. He is elevating you. And when the right people, the right opportunities, and the right blessings arrive, you will know immediately. You will feel it. You will recognize it because it will resonate with the elevated frequency of your being. Now listen closely. God is not just removing people from your life. He is making room. He is clearing the stage for your elevation, for your breakthrough, for the life you were born to live. Every name you release, every bond you let go, every tie you allowed to fall away was necessary because the life you are stepping into is bigger than you could imagine. Neville Goddard taught us, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and observe the route that your attention follows. Feel it now. Feel the space in your life. Empty, yes, but full of possibility. Imagine the person you are becoming, the vision you are creating, the destiny you are stepping into. God has removed those who cannot believe, those who keep you small, those who drain your energy, and those who belong to your past, so that you can rise. You see, elevation requires alignment. It requires energy. It requires vision and faith and focus. And now that the distractions are gone, now that the wrong energies have been removed, you are free to manifest the life you have imagined, the life God has promised you, the life your consciousness has already created in the invisible. Think about this. Your imagination, your feeling, your faith, it is the engine of creation. And as Neville Goddard said, feeling is the secret. Live in the end and the world will conform. You don't need to chase the right people. You don't need to plead for the wrong people to stay. You don't need to convince anyone to believe in your dream. You need to believe in it yourself. And when you do, the right people, the right opportunities, and the right blessings will naturally align with you. God's removal is his preparation. It is his design. It is his way of saying, I am clearing the path. I am making space for your elevation. Trust me, believe me, and step into what I have prepared for you. So today I want you to make a decision. Decide that you will no longer resist the removal. Decide that you will no longer hold on to what God is taking away. Decide that you will no longer compromise your elevation for the comfort of familiarity. Because the life that is coming, the destiny that is waiting, the manifestation that is unfolding requires your alignment. And alignment starts with release. Release the doubters. Release the comforters who hinder your growth. Release the energy drainers. Release those attached to your past. And step fully, boldly, courageously into the life God is calling you to. I promise you, when you release, when you trust, when you align with your imagination, when you step into the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you will rise, you will shine, you will become unstoppable. Your destiny will be undeniable. And those who were removed will fade into the background because you were never meant to move with them anyway. God is not punishing you. He's elevating you. He is preparing you. He is positioning you for the life, the vision, the destiny that only you can claim. And when you fully embrace this truth, you will see, you will feel, you will know that elevation was never optional. It was inevitable. So rise, step into your vision, step into your callings, step into the life God has been preparing for you. Because the removal of the wrong people was never a loss. It was the greatest gift of your elevation. And remember this, when God removes the wrong people, he is clearing the way for the right you, the right life, and the right destiny.